Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am so excited for today's video. That was a lot at once. That's okay. And that is because I'm finally going to sit down and be playing with some brand new makeup, which is the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker collection. Now, I'm a little bit ashamed to say that I have actually never tried one of his eyeshadow palettes. I know, but I figured, you know what, why not start with his biggest palette that he has come out with to date. So I'm really excited to start playing with some of these products. I've tried his lip products, I've tried some of his highlighters, so I'm really excited to see what I have today. But before I get into the makeup, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. That way I don't miss out on any of my future uploads. But without further ado, let's get into the makeup. Okay, so one of the things I also have never tried from him that I did get this time around is one of his lip scrubs. So I know that there's crazy flavors out there and he's had so many different scents come out, but the one I did get was of course part of this collection, which was the pineapple juice. And this is what it looks like, and again it does have everything, his lip products, like his packaging here all has this chartreuse color to it. It's very bright, playful for summertime. And this is what I'm going to start with to prep my lips before I get into the rest of the makeup and before I get into the actual products. I can definitely see what they mean by you just kind of want to eat this. Because it does. It smells and tastes so good. Definitely very tropical. And definitely a pineapple, but there's also a lot of coconut involved there, so not bad. And then right before I get to the eyes, as you can see, the rest of my face is pretty well done. But the one thing I didn't do, of course, was highlight. And that is because while I didn't get his Brain Freeze palette, I did get the Diamond Wet highlighter. While I didn't get the big Brain Freeze palette, I did get the Diamond Wet Highlighter Supreme. I did get his Supreme Frost highlighter in Diamond Wet. So, of course, gotta highlight first. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty, very reflective. Now I do know his Supreme Frosts are different than his Skin Frost in the fact that they're definitely a little bit more glittery rather than kind of metallic-y. So I'm curious to see. Oh yeah, that's definitely very glittery. It's so very pretty. It's definitely not for like the faint of heart, but it's very pretty. And it's a great color, like it doesn't have kind of that gray cast to it. And it's multiple skin tones, I guess you could say, could wear this. So now that we have the lips all scrubbed and the highlighter on and crazy reflective, we're gonna move on to finally the eyeshadow palette. Now I know he had this one, which is again the one that had 58 shades, and then he had the smaller one which had 9 shades in it. Thought, you know, if we're gonna get a Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, we're gonna go and we're gonna get the big one. So this is what the outside packaging is. Very cute. And then here is what it looks like on the inside. And again, I'm not gonna go into like too much of the swatching and all of that because honestly, I know that this video is by far not the only video out there on this stuff. So if you want to see swatches, there are plenty of others out there. I'm not gonna go through that and make this the longest video ever. Okay, so went ahead and zoomed you guys on in so you could see what I'm doing, and apparently my camera was not filming when I put this first shade down. So all I did so far was go into Bubblegum, which is that bright pink right here, and I just dusted that into my crease, blending upwards towards my brow. So that's all I have done so far. Sorry we missed that. Shades are very pigmented, very pretty, very creamy, and blending so nicely. So that's where we are so far. I'm really feeling like a kind of a cool, but very kind of bright, pretty look so far today. So I think I'm gonna go, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm gonna go in with Soaked, which is this bright blue right here, and put that on my outer V. Oh yeah, that's so pigmented. There's a little bit of fallout with this shade, which is not unexpected to be honest, but it's not a whole heck of a lot, especially when you consider like how pigmented this shade is. It's still very, very pretty. And without adding any additional product, just using what I have on the brush after tapping it off, I'm just kind of blending that inwards. I'm going to do a cut crease, so I'm not worried about it being perfect across the eyelid, but I'm just trying to smooth it over and blend it out a little bit further. Then using a flat brush, I'm going to take some concealer and I'm just going to carve out my eyelid. And while that is still tacky, I'm going to go in with the purple shade here called Gumdrop, and I'm just going to layer that close to where we have that dark blue, that soaked shade. Definitely getting a lot of fallout on the purple, but that's quite okay. Just dust that off later. And then next to the purple, I'm going to go in with Snack right here, which is this kind of shimmery peachy pink shade. Gosh, these shades are so pigmented, they're so buttery. I don't know why I've waited so long to finally try his eyeshadows. I don't know what's wrong with me, so don't ask, but at least I'm doing it now. And I wish I did it earlier. So I'm just going to go back in with Soaked and very lightly tap my brush into it and just kind of blend that over Gumdrop. Once I have blended everything out, I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm going to go back in with Snack and I'm going to use that to line my lower lash line. Just about halfway in. And then I'm going to take an even smaller brush, go back in with Snack here, and kind of close that gap. And then I'm going to go back in with Bubblegum and kind of smoke that under my lower lash line, right under where we have Soaked. And then last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Jawbreaker right here, this really pretty kind of shimmery off-white cream shade. And I'm going to pop that right in my inner corner and along the brow bone. Okay, so that is what I'm going to use as my eye look. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I haven't been playing with color as much lately, so this palette, just kind of the pretty pastels, the bright shades for the summer and the spring. I'm really excited to play with these more, but I'm going to go ahead and finish off my other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back to move on to the lips. Alright, so the eye look is complete, and I've added just a little bit of eyeliner and some mascara, no fake lashes because I don't want to hide the eyeshadow. I'm really liking the way that it came out. So I'm going to move on to lips. Now, he did come up with both some liquid lips and his lip ammunitions for this collection. I only did get one of the liquid lips because some of the bright shades, to be perfectly honest, I probably won't wear on a regular basis. But the one I did get was the fully nude. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that one first. And as that dries down, I did also get two of his lip ammunitions. I got the shade Glazed, which is kind of, it's kind of a gold, but it also has some pink reflexes, some green and gold pink reflexes, so that's Glazed here. And then I did also get Candy Freeze, which was kind of his more pinky shade. And I think that is what I'm going to apply over Fully Nude, considering I have definitely a pink, light, kind of pastel-y look going on. So It's kind of trying it on my hand. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go with Candy Freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this once it's all dry. And here you have it. This is my final look using the new Jeffree Star Jawbreaker collection. Overall, I'm really happy with the way that the look came out. The shades are really stunning. They're very pretty. They blended beautifully, very pigmented. A little bit of fell in the darker shades, but again, nothing crazy. It wasn't just like left streaks underneath my eyes, and it's pretty normal. Not a lot of kickback in the pan. Overall, I'm really happy with everything. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Are you guys planning on getting this collection? Did you already? What do you think of this look? Let me know all of the details down below, and really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for sticking around until I can get any more videos out for you guys. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day.